Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you are in the world today, it is a divine pleasure to have each and every one of you here. First time viewers, my name is Kathy. I'm an intuitive holistic health coach, wellness mentor, and spiritual guide. And straight off the bat, beautiful souls, today, I just want to say I am so deeply honored and I am so in awe of some of the messages that I have been receiving in the comments section from all of you beautiful souls. Some of them have just made my day. The confirmations, the synchronicities, the clarifications, the amazing, divine synchronistic timing of some of these messages to those of you out there that have just gone, oh my goodness me, I cannot believe that this message landed on this day. And beautiful souls, remember, I am just the vessel. I am purely the conduit that God and this soul team, my angels, use to bring these messages to each and every one of you. And I am so deeply humbled and deeply honored to be of service to each and every one of you at this time. And so, beautiful souls, coming in today off the back of some beautiful messages these past few days. The first one today, beautiful souls, is open up to your spiritual gifts. And I'll show you the card again in a second, but the message says, remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. And this beautiful, beautiful divine feminine, obviously, fellas, take it as it resonates. Look at this, right? So she's just sitting there. She's got her eyes closed. She's in deep meditation, deep gratitude. She's fully synced in. Look at the energy. Look at the divine energy coming into and out of her hands. The hummingbirds, beautiful souls, may also be clarifiers or signifiers for you at this time. Purple is obviously protection. And obviously, this one looks like it's goldy brown. And I know sometimes, beautiful souls, these colors on the screen may show up a little bit differently. I've noticed that with a couple of videos with certain comments in the comments section. But it's like a goldy brown color, right? So grounding, earthing, abundance, but also protection. That's what I heavily feel with these two hummingbirds. And beautiful souls, opening up to your spiritual gifts. This is the time. It's been coming out in so many different messages. We are all being activated. We all have this soul mission, no matter how big or small in earth terms or human terms that may be. Every single one of you has a significant soul purpose and mission on this earth right now. And there are people, as I've said, your soul tribe are waiting for you to activate these beautiful spiritual gifts that God has given you since birth. And they are really coming to the forefront now. And the clarifier, beautiful souls, so open up to your spiritual gifts. The clarification could not have been any more perfect. Was open up your heart. And by opening up your heart, beautiful souls, you're going to activate a lot of these spiritual gifts, because we're leading with the heart, we're leading with love, we're leading with kindness and compassion and all of these things, beautiful souls. We've shifted. We are not the same people that we walked into 2023 being. We are completely stripped bare. We've been broken down, rebuilt, put through the fires. For many of you, like myself, 2023 has been a year of massive spiritual inner growth, transformation, purification. All of the things that, are no longer serving us have been taken away from us or stripped bare, or, they've had to be rebuilt with different boundaries in place. But opening up your heart, beautiful souls, no one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. And again, beautiful souls, there's a couple of different messages on this one, and I will get to that in a second. But, she's just radiating love. think that's a ruby, beautiful souls. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Some of you may have a ruby crystal in your home. And she's also got the little necklace as well. They're drawing me to that. But the heart, right? Opening up the heart is expansive, right? And it's going to heal not only yourself, but people, places, and situations around you, particularly going into this Christmas holiday period when many of you will be getting together with family and friends. Some of them you may not have seen for a very long time. Some of them, you may have wiped your hands of, or there's been family altercations, or you've had to put strict boundaries in place because they're just not on your level, beautiful souls. Take these as it resonates. But let's come back to number 21. Open up to your spiritual gifts, beautiful souls. Right? In this season, this is it. Your divine gifts are growing in magical ways right now. As you focus on enhancing your ability to see, to hear and feel, or just know the messages are from Spirit, the frequency and accuracy of these messages will astonish you. Many of you have this gift, beautiful souls. You're claircognizant, you're clairaudient, you're clairsentient. You might be a couple of different things, beautiful souls. So mine is clairaudient. They give me messages, audible messages, downloads of phrases or one or two words or sentences. They'll communicate with me through songs, through words that I'll see in a book, but also through knowing. Right, this knowing in advance of what's coming. Give gratitude to the angels for speaking to you clearly, loudly, and in ways that are easy to understand. Thank them for presenting you with visual signs, powerful feelings, or inspirational thoughts that bring clarity to your situation. The more you do so, the more messages you'll be able to discern around you. Because remember, beautiful souls, we want to be operating in spiritual discernment from now on, not in human discernment, right? Where the ego comes in and we think we know what we're doing. No, we must have very clear spiritual discernment in this new season, beautiful souls, especially if you are a chosen one, a light work, an empath, star seed, galactic. Keep practicing so that you will gain confidence. Journaling about your messages can help you stay awake when other signs are presented. And I believe I've talked about this in the past, beautiful souls, where, some of you will have dreams. Some of you will be getting your messages and downloads when you're sleeping, in dream state, because remember, our souls travel at night. Right? And so they're often bringing us back the information that we need. They're coding us up when we sleep. Keep a dream journal. I'm sure I've said this before to one or some of you, and write down what these dreams are, or these lucid dreams, or whatever messages you are getting in your dream state. There will be something in there that will be an answer to something that you are looking for, or clarity on how to move forward on a certain situation. I am continuing. Working with these cards will also amp up your spiritual gifts. I am continuing to clear energetic connections that may be binding you to worry, fear, and self-doubt. Now, fear came up the other day, maybe 2 or 3 days ago now, beautiful souls. Go back and check out that message. I think it was 717, have no fear. But again, beautiful souls, we place a lot of these self-imposed restrictions on ourselves, obviously. They're not from external. They're from us internally, worrying and stressing that it's not going to be good enough. We're not going to be good enough. Our services, our gifts, our products, whatever it is that we're working on and creating is not going to be worthy of being, deemed out in the real world. And beautiful souls, God has given you these beautiful divine gifts for a reason, and especially at this time. I am moving these out of your way and casting them aside with a sweep of my sword of light, so that you can easily pick up on the signs and the guidance your angels are sending you now. And this could be a sign for one or some of you beautiful souls, the hummingbirds, meditating, the power, the energy and the frequency that we are emitting at this time, the downloads and the coding that is actually happening, the activations, right, from, the heavens to make sure that we are continuing on the right path. Allow your heart to flutter with excitement as your awareness of your true nature as a spiritual being grows. And how perfect, beautiful souls, that this was the clarifier. It's all about the heart, beautiful souls. I only read, I've known it for a while, but the resonance of our heart, the frequency that our hearts, when it is in the right place and the right space, can emanate out, right, and touch other people and fill that space. And this is going to activate and pull in whatever it is that you are creating, whatever it is your soul divine team have been putting on your heart to create or continue within this season. Open your heart, beautiful souls. Also a master number 22. So you could be seeing the twos a lot, 22, 222, 22, 22. When you are in a place of judgment about yourself or others, you create conflict that brings unrest, unhappiness, and unforgiveness. Now, I've talked about this, beautiful souls, coming into this season. I know there's a lot of you out there with fractured family relationships or fractured relationships in some way, shape, or form. This is the season, beautiful souls, to actually forgive and release all of that resentment. Right now, your ego is a powerful detriment to your happiness. Things may seem complicated, but the truth is that you simply need to get out of your own way. Whatever the situation, you'll find that approaching it with a sense of love can heal all things. And we've talked about this in other messages before, beautiful souls, leading with the heart this Christmas holiday season. If you must see family or people that you haven't seen in a while, that you've had fractured relationships with, that, you're the black sheep, right? Most of you will be in your family, the generational curse breakers. People just do not get you. It's just like chalk and cheese. You may as well be on another planet when you are around these people. But beautiful souls, just remember, we don't know what their souls have chosen for this lifetime either. So we have to allow them to grow and experience life in their own way. Okay? There are going to be times when your behavior doesn't match up to your expectations of yourself. If this is the case now, what you are meant to be learning is how to love yourself regardless. Some of you are just way too hard on yourselves, beautiful souls, right? Learning to love yourself like you love your family or your friends or your children, right? Try to remember that at any given moment you are doing the best you can, and try not to judge yourself too harshly. If you could see yourself the way I see you, then you would never be hard on yourself again. You would know that you are a child of unfathomable beauty and light. We would never speak to our friends or our children the way that we speak to ourselves and judge ourselves and, really pick at all the little things that aren't going right or the imperfections that we see that other people don't, beautiful souls. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. And if you hear all of that drilling again, beautiful souls, we've got 2 more units being renovated. So unfortunately, it's just pot luck when the drills start. So I do apologize. There are also going to be times when other people let you down, and I feel for many of you beautiful souls, you've been let down in unbelievable ways by people who you thought had your back, who, you thought loved you and cared about you. All of these things, beautiful souls, but it's them, it's not you. Right? It's their journey, it's their experiences, it's their soul blueprint. They have chosen to go through this world on that path. We are enlightened and we have this higher perspective, and all we can do, beautiful souls, is just lead with the heart, lead with love, right? It is important to remember that they too are beings of unfathomable beauty and light. Remember, God loves everyone, beautiful souls. Even the murderers and everybody else, he gives them a few chances. But again, liars and murderers, probably wouldn't want to be any of those at judgment time. But beautiful souls, remember how many times that you have stuffed up in your life. Remember how many times that you haven't said the nicest things to people. Remember how many times, right, that you have, done things that may have hurt other people, whether it's intentional or not. Just remember, beautiful souls, that God and the angels have showed us that level of compassion, so it is up to us to also show that level of love and compassion and forgiveness and kindness to them. And it doesn't mean, beautiful souls, that you are necessarily going to forget what they did. Some of these people, God and the angels, are completely moving out of your life, but they want you to release that judgment. They want you to release that unforgiveness, because that's blocking your blessings. There is no way for you to fully understand their actions, because it's impossible to comprehend the total history of another unique soul having a human incarnation. Remember, they chose their soul journey in this lifetime, beautiful souls, and whether that was to stay entrenched in the 3D matrix until the day their soul leaves this earth and they reincarnate again, whatever that is, beautiful souls, we have to allow other people just to be themselves. They will have their own awakening at exactly the right time for them. You are called now to open your heart and offer yourself and others compassion. Forgiveness doesn't mean that what you or someone else did was okay. It's about lifting the weight of judgment from your own shoulders. Forgiveness sets you free. If you hold, beautiful souls, if you've always got tight muscles like in your back, in your shoulders, your neck, etc., that is because you are gripping onto, you are literally bearing the weight of the world, the weight of life down upon you, beautiful souls. We want to release that. We want to release that. Your body holds everything, beautiful souls. Whether you want to believe that or not, every single emotion, if it is not cleared and released with love, it will anchor into your body in some way, shape, or form. Forgiveness sets you free. Judging others is your world's #1 problem right now. Isn't that so true? Don't be a part of the problem. Be the solution. Let love heal this situation. So for some of you, as I said, beautiful souls, maybe that's why it came out with this card, because you are in this place, right? You've activated all of your spiritual gifts, or they are being activated in this season. You are now meditating. You are responding, not reacting. You are coming into a place of peace and forgiveness and love and compassion and kindness to other people in your life. And as I said, beautiful souls, it doesn't mean you have to be their best friend. It doesn't mean that you have to, immerse yourself back into their lives, especially family. But if you have to catch up with them in this season, beautiful souls, be this person. Be this person. Take the higher road. Look at the light that is coming out of this beautiful angel, right? they will not be able to not see the light, the change, the difference in you, especially if they haven't seen you for a while. Beautiful souls, open up to your spiritual gifts. This is just confirmation after confirmation, beautiful souls, that it is time. No more sitting on the fence. Get off the fence. It is time. Right? And as I said, beautiful souls, you may be seeing the hummingbirds. In fact, I'm going to go look up the meaning of hummingbirds. I may even put that in the description box below as well. Beautiful souls, however that resonates, hit me up in the comments. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit the little thumbs up button below, the little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. All of my other details, links, how to get in touch with me, my book, etc. is all in the description box below. And of course, beautiful souls, I'm sending you so much love at this time, in this season. Hit me up in the comments, as I said. Go have the most beautiful, blessed day. Bye for now.